Hey guys, how's it going? It's new Jaffa again, and today we're gonna learn how to do a Basbusa cake, which is Semolina cake. Very Middle Eastern, and you're gonna love it. So the ingredients that you need to have: ground semolina, raw almonds, 2.5 teaspoons of bicrop soda, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 150 gram of custard sugar, about 230 grams of sour cream, a food processor, and a tray about size 34 centimeters on 25 centimeters, about 2 centimeters high, butter just to butter the tray up. Let's go ahead and do this recipe. We first start with the semolina, slowly put it in, the bicrop soda, powder, sugar, put all the sour cream in, and lastly we have almost a cup of soy milk goes into the mixture. What we do is taking a butter and we pretty much putting the butter all around the tray. So what we start to do now is start to food processing the actually mix. So we finish to food process it and we start lay it on the actually tray and we kind of spread it like that. What we need to do is we need to start lay all of those raw almonds on top. If you have kids, that can be their job in this recipe, just to put the almonds on. That's the way it looks. And we're gonna put it in the oven for about 20 minutes, 160 degrees, until you see like a nice golden color on the top. For that syrup that you're gonna put on the top, you're gonna need to have custard sugar, 250 grams, 2 teaspoons of rose water, 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice, and about like 4 teaspoons of fresh water. We're gonna put everything inside the saucepan. Boil it until the sugar is actually dissolved. You can use a whisk, but don't work it too much because you don't want the sugar to burn around the edges. So after we boil the sugar with the water, the lemon juice, and the rose water, we end up with this amazing sugar syrup. We're gonna go on the top of the cake as soon as it's ready. We took the cake out of the oven. That's the way it looked like. Look at the nice color. Golden color. So to check if the cake is ready, what we do is we just pretty much stabbing it in a motion like that, and we take it out, and when you see it's come clean, meaning it's actually cooked inside. Now is the favorite part of actually putting all this syrup on the actually cake. As you can see, all the sugar goes inside the cake and the end result will be beautiful. We let it absorb and sit on the sides and cool down. It's much nicer to have it on a room temperature. Yeah. The rose water, the sugar, absolutely amazing. That was a Basbusa cake. Next week I will teach you guys how to make a preserved lemon like a professional. See you next week.